That is not good. You cannot be so of service that you neglect yourself. That I don't know where that comes from. Um, but it's just not good. We have to get to a point where we start loving on ourselves. So I'm telling you that self-love is not selfish. It is essential. It really does set the foundation for how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, and then how you relate to others. And so at the pit of the journey, when I started doing an internal look, at the pit of it, it was unworthiness. It was guilt. It was shame. It was things that had carried on from unprocessed trauma from my childhood when I thought about it. And so taking a look at ourselves is essential. Self love is the foundation for healing. So we're going to set this foundation today. Before you can truly love or help others, you must first love yourself. Think about it. If your phone battery, right? Everybody has their phones. Everybody has a phone now, right? If your battery is low, it does not matter how many devices you try to charge. Nothing works until you plug it in. Your heart is the same. And so self love charges your emotional and your spiritual battery. Again, it is not optional, family, it is necessary. In Mark 12:31, it states, love your neighbor as yourself. Notice that it says, as yourself, meaning you have to be loving on yourself first. It's not optional, it's part of God's demand. And so self love helps you to set healthy boundaries. It helps you to build confidence and resilience. It helps to break the cycle of unworthiness. It leads to joy and purpose. It is, again, an essential component in your journey called life. If you're one of those people that have been pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring, how long are you think you're going to be able to continue to do that until you feel empty, until your cup is empty, right? I remember getting to a point where I had given and given and given and given. I couldn't even give anymore. And if somebody asked me for something, I was so irritated at that point. I was just like, I didn't want anybody to ask me for anything. Now you have someone that is a natural giver who loves to give, who makes it happy to give. So imagine how much I was pouring and giving to get to that point of life. And are you there? Right? And if you're not there and you're on this road, guess where it's leading? It's leading there. You have to take some time to fill your cup. So knowing that self-love is just the beginning of this walk in your healing journey. It's the beginning of God's plan for you. I don't believe in coincidences. Everyone is not going to hear this message today. But if you are here and you are hearing it, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. That means that it is for you, boo. It means it is for you. And God's divine intervention in our lives, if I don't know anything else, I know that his divine intervention in our lives is real. It is real. So what we're going to do today is I want you to just take a minute and think about, who are you? Right? Who are you in this walk? Who are you in this journey? Because we get stuck on these titles and who we have to be and who we think we are, instead of understanding and knowing who God has called us to be.